At long last, we are finally here. We walked all the way from Mordor to Isengard. What a triumphant march it has been.
Triumphant? We walked 420 miles through cursed marshes, razor-sharp hills, and endless plains without a single drive-in. I no longer know if I have knees.
If I'd known the Middle-earth tour meant walking across every cursed rock in existence, I would have stayed home and taken up knitting.
Once again, this route was necessary. Only by foot we could avoid the eyes of Gondor, Rohan, and most travel agencies.
Tell that to Megatron and Bowser, who got stuck waist-deep in the dead marshes.
Stop wiggling. You will only make it worse.
I am moments away from initiating self-destruction just to end this.
Do not panic. We have to calm down. You want out fast? Stop trying to get out fast.
I don't see where the problem is. We got them out.
And it only took us 4 goblin engineers, 7 cave trolls, and an exorcist.
That was really awesome. I haven't laughed that hard since I replaced someone's thoughts with elevator music.
They're going to be fine. They just need to dry out and emotionally recover. They'll catch up to us later.
Well, at least we're finally here. So, this is Isengard.
I mean, that's it? Tall black tower? I honestly expected a bit more.
Tell me you're insecure without telling me you're insecure. Freud would have a field day with this tower.
Not exactly a monument to ambition, but it has a sort of understated presence. Like a silent nod from a guy who's seen it all before.
Yes, it's nothing special. Typical Gondorian craftsmanship. Functional, but uninspiring. Saruman, on the other hand. The man could weaponize smugness. Don't provoke him unless you're ready for a 3-hour monologue. Oh, look, there he goes.
A strange thing indeed, to behold thee here in the light of day, Lord of Barad-dûr. I was under the impression you had grown quite attached to your throne. Has the volcano gone cold, or are you simply bored?
Hold your silver tongue in check, Saruman. I have no patience for your theatrics.
And I have no patience for carelessness. What is the purpose of your coming here anyway? To alert every elf and man within 100 leagues?
That is a long story.
And I have the whole day.
All right, fine. Well?
Is it just me, Master? Or does this Saruman fellow seem oddly familiar?
Believe it or not, Vader, I was thinking the exact same thing.
What could it be?
I don't know, but there's just something familiar about that signature look of superiority of his.
Yeah, the way he stares down at everyone like he's the smartest person in the room.
Or that calm, regal tone that says, I could destroy you, but I'm above the effort.
And so they talked me into taking them to Isengard.
Fascinating. I must say, the idea of you being worn down is almost as curious as the company you keep. You have my full attention. Which one of you is this Darth Sidious?
That would be me.
Walk with me and Sauron to my chambers. I find myself intrigued to learn more about this council of yours.
Then allow me to present the case.
Hey, what about us? You just gonna leave us here?
Oh, I see. We're not important enough for the special tower meeting.
Speak for yourself. You are the only one here whom no one takes seriously.
Oh, look. The angriest paperweight in history is talking.
You may enjoy the gardens and the great ring of Isengard while we are gone. Just try to destroy nothing.
No promises.
Fine. Whatever. Let the wizards have their secret tower huddle.
Yeah, who wants to be part of a sinister inner circle anyway?
Sounds exhausting.
Impressive weapon, this light saber. Though I think a slightly curved hilt would suit it better.
I guess. I'm sorry, but are you certain we've never crossed paths before? I have this strange feeling, like you were decapitated because of me or something like that.
I think I would remember such thing.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
But I must say, your ability to summon beings from across realities is extraordinary. I've studied many forms of conjuration myself, yet I've never even encountered mention of such power.
It's merely a matter of studying dark rituals.
Fascinating. I would give much to examine this manual for intermediate Sith.
Perhaps in time.
Curious. You speak of these powers with great eagerness, perhaps a little too great.
Is my curiosity concerning you?
That remains to be seen.
It is merely the nature of inquiry. Curious minds tend to look toward what is new.
And loyal minds remember where they came from.
My loyalty lies where it always has, with the strength that can change the world. That strength is yours.
Words are wind, Saruman. I'll judge by your actions, not your rhetoric.
Sorry to interrupt this little marriage counseling session of yours, but it seems Saruman may have other guests.
I am not aware of any. Hold on, is that...
Olorin. I knew it. You traitor. You brought him here to destroy me.
Really? That's your first conclusion? Truly, to think I would devise such a plot without knowing you would come at all. I did not summon Gandalf the Grey here. I did not summon you. If fate has entwined your paths at my doorstep, it is not by my hand.
Well, what are we going to do?
We must destroy him once and for all.
And reveal our hand in full? No, that would be unwise. The world is not yet prepared to see us stand side by side.
You are not wrong, but what do you suggest?
Let me speak with Gandalf. I must learn what brings him here. You, meanwhile, go hide in my closet.
What? I'm not going to hide in your closet.
If proving your importance means more than preserving our cause, then stay and let him discover you here. If not, get in the closet.
Perhaps we should do as he says, Sauron. Just this once.
Fine. But know this. I do not forget insults.
Oh, good. Then we're both keeping lists.
I must say, my head still feels like it's floating somewhere over the Shire.
Yeah, that Longbottom leaf really took me for a ride.
It wasn't that bad. I found inner peace. Then I sneezed and lost it.
I think I saw the fourth dimension.
What was it like?
Wobbly. Everything was vibrating, including my thoughts.
All right, my friends. Next time, we start with half a pipe, not a full one.
I think I'm sticking to Earl Grey next time, thank you.
That said, we've arrived. Isengard, home of Saruman the White. I didn't realize how long this journey feels on foot.
Now, imagine what it's like carrying half of our company while disguised as a wooden cart.
So, Gandalf, this Saruman, wise, you said he was?
He is the head of my order, the most learned among us. If anyone can help us uncover what's going on, it's him.
Still, this feels more like the lair of a villain than the home of a sage.
Yeah, nothing says humble scholar like a tower shaped like an exclamation point.
Trust me, you won't be using the word humble often around him. Oh, here he comes.
Gandalf, my old friend. To what do I owe the unexpected honor of finding you at my doorstep, unannounced, and in such curious company?
Greetings, Saruman. I apologize for arriving without notice. I have come to seek your wisdom.
Oh, really? What is the matter?
Well, long story short.
Something wrong, Yoda? You look troubled.
Troubled? No. Curious I am. This Saruman, strangely familiar he is.
Oh, really?
Indeed. That signature look of superiority feels like something I've seen before.
And so, here we are.
Interesting. Come with me to my chambers. We will discuss this matter privately. Your friends may remain outside.
Would you mind waiting for me out here, guys?
It's fine, as long as I can park here for free.
Oh, take your time. I'll sit under the tree and make myself a nice cup of tea.
After such a long journey, a little serenity sounds really great.
Very well. Let's talk then, Saruman.
Another land. Another obsidian tower that reminds me of my Mustafar castle. Strange how a tower like this feels right, even when surrounded by nature. What if I built a second fortress on a world full of grass? Like Naboo, perhaps. You know, just a place to think. Far from the noise of war.
That is a very noble thing to desire. Peace is easy to overlook when you wear battle every day.
My apologies. I didn't realize someone was here.
I don't blame you. Peace is a quiet host. It rarely demands attention.
I didn't mean to intrude on you. I'll be on my way.
Nonsense. Some moments are meant to be shared, even when unplanned. A stranger who arrives quietly is rarely an intrusion. Why don't you join me for a cup of tea?
Sure. Why not?
Here, one for you. Whether you drink it or not, the cup is still part of the moment.
This isn't exactly how I imagined today going.
The best moments are rarely planned.
I guess you might be on to something.
You carry the stillness of someone who has fought too long.
Too long, and for too little.
I know that feeling. The war ends, but you're still carrying it.
If it ever ends.
If you wish to speak of it, I'm listening. This is a good place to share your thoughts.
I don't know if I should share something like that with a stranger.
Then what about a fellow war veteran?
I guess I could do that.
As postman, don't you work?
No.
From the library, perhaps?
No.
Yoga class?
Look, I don't know how many times I have to tell you this, but we've never met. I think I would remember a wrinkled green garden gnome with a speech disorder.
All right, sorry. Something familiar about your voice there just is.
Whatever.
Defensive you are. Heavy tension on your shoulders you carry. Don't you want a massage?
No, I do not want any.
Tense you are. Flexible like brick you feel.
Oh, this is actually quite nice.
This heat is unbearable. I swear I'm being slow roasted inside this armor.
Crispy on the outside, brooding on the inside. Classic recipe.
Laugh all you want, but this suit is a symbol of fear.
Right now, it's a symbol of poor ventilation.
Hello there, strangers. Such impressive armor, both of you. Very well crafted. Though, aren't you terribly warm in this weather?
Wait a second. Is that...
a talking turtle?
I am actually a tortoise.
He must be working with the turtles.
Exactly. Tell us everything you know about their whereabouts.
Excuse me? I believe you've mistaken me for someone else.
Don't play innocent. Where are they hiding?
You have one last chance. Start talking, or we start slicing.
But I don't know what you're talking about.
You leave us no choice.
Prepare to be shelled, old monk.
If it has to be, I apologize in advance for any flips you may experience.
Is that starch I smell? Or did you fall asleep when visiting a dry cleaner?
Rich, coming from someone who looks like haunted tapestry.
I've seen hospital beds with more personality than that outfit.
And I've seen costumes with less desperation than your armor, if you want to call it that.
Envy, perhaps?
No, pity. There's a difference.
I see you've mastered the art of condescension. Shame about the haircut, though.
Not everyone needs 4 layers of drama to distract people from their forehead.
Are you enjoying this conversation as much as I do?
Yeah, very much.
Good.
Ooh, what do we have here? A vintage wooden deathmobile. Imagine pulling up to a bank in this beauty. Boom! Clown cannon pops out the back. Robbery with rustic flair, baby.
Your imagination is impressive. Your ethics, less so.
Great. Now even the wooden car is judging me.
I am actually a giant robot disguised as a wooden cart.
Yep. This is either a dream or Disney bought my brain.
If this is your dream, it needs better writing.
Oh, fantastic. Now the lion talks. You know what? Why not? Someone get me a singing broom. It's time to make a musical.
Nice robe.
That is a nice robe yourself.
I was being sarcastic.
Ah, so that comment wasn't just poorly timed. It was poorly delivered too.
Touché.
You know, this whole being bald thing does come with one solid advantage.
And what might that be?
Low shampoo budget.
True. I've used the same bottle of conditioner as a paperweight for the last decade. But let's not forget the fact you don't have to deal with messed up hair at the morning either.
Oh, that's also true.
And you see, I believe that thanks to that little smoke trip, I was able to briefly see the fourth dimension.
Fourth dimension? What a coincidence! I'm from the second dimension. Small universe, am I right?
Second dimension? What is it like there?
You know, flat. Emotionally and physically. No depth perception, lots of angles. Everyone's very opinionated about lines.
Opinionated about lines, you say? I suppose straight thinking is mandatory there.
I see what you did there. That was a good one.
Interesting. And you say this Council of the Wise has been summoning over the years without warning. No clear cause behind it.
None we've found. We've searched history, every prophecy our worlds can offer, even dreams. But the purpose remains just beyond reach of our wisdom. I had hoped you might see what we could not.
I am afraid, my friend, that I am not able to answer your questions as of now. This mystery stretches beyond the reach of my wisdom. And if there's an answer to be found, it may come only after long and tireless searching, if it comes at all.
I see. Shame.
Yet, let me offer you a word of counsel, Gandalf. Your concern would be better spent on what is known. Sauron's banners fly openly in Mordor. His power grows each day, and we cannot afford distraction. This is no time for chasing mysteries without answers. I fear this is where your efforts must now return.
Perhaps you are right. Thank you, Saruman. I will take your counsel and be on my way.
Any time, old friend. He's gone. You can come out of closet.
God, that was terrible. I've slept in volcanoes more comfortably.
You have nothing to complain about. I was elbowed in the kidney by your gauntlet the whole time.
So what did he want?
Let's just say, if I had a coin for every time someone I know arrived with a multiversal council to my doorstep, I'd have 2 coins, which isn't much. But it's weird that it happened twice.
What do you mean by that?
Gandalf came to me with questions regarding his multiversal council.
He has a multiversal council of his own?
Indeed. He calls it the Council of the Wise. He arrived with a lot of elderly men, a lion, a talking wooden cart, and a green creature no taller than a goblet, who spoke in reverse grammar and kept staring at me.
Wait a minute. Multiverse. Council of Wise. A small green creature with reverse grammar. No, there is no way.
I must say I've spent so long in war, I forgot what peace feels like.
Peace is always there, even during war. Sometimes you just need someone to remind you.
Hey, Iroh, come on, we have to go.
Oh, sorry. I guess this is it for our little tea party. It was a pleasant surprise meeting you.
Pleasant isn't a word I usually use, but it fits.
Then perhaps you'll seek more moments like this in the future. Anyway, I'll be on my way. See you around, stranger. And remember, everyone can find peace if one looks hard enough.
If one looks hard enough.
So guys, how did you enjoy Isengard?
It was really good. I spent it talking with an interesting stranger.
Me too, actually.
Well, someone got lucky. I met these 2 aggressive individuals who attacked me.
Oh, really? What did you do?
What every kung fu master would do, I put them in their place.
Ugh, I hate turtles.
Me too.
Well, I guess with this we will end today's episode, our dear viewers. Please give it a like and subscribe to this channel, where you can find new videos like these every single week. If you'd like to directly support my channel, check out my Patreon. The link is in the description. Special thanks belong to Council Overlord supporters, Sanada, Zach Pugh, Lord Pataris, Antonio Ranza, Toshineko, Lord Vesnan, Vengeful Destroyer, and Final Boss Josh. See you soon, and as always, for the Republic.